Let's talk about that. How clean are your books? Are your
How
stuff
clean?
a shit show?
Other than I'm not caught up, yeah, I'd say it's probably a shit show because I run personally with QuickBooks, and then like our personal income and then our farm income's somewhat separate if you consider bank accounts that way separate. But then medical stuff comes out of the farm account and everything like that, so it gets mixed up.
Yeah.
That way.
Okay, so what's the negative side of doing it that way?
At the end of the day, I couldn't go home and I wouldn't know exactly where I'm at.
Okay. So this is how I look at this: is if somebody was going to come and invest in my business today, when I give them a report, is me having personal expenses on there, medical bills on there, is that an honest report of the overall health of my business?
No.
Absolutely
not. It's not.
All right. So how am I supposed to make business decisions going forward when I look at my own business and there's all these personal expenses coming out of the business account and I have no idea what the actual health of the business is? Operating in fantasy land. And even if you have separate bank accounts, that's fine. That's good. But it's not the bank accounts the problem. It's the transactions happening.
Right.
Right. So you guys going through those trainings on entity structure and design, like that's the key point behind those guys, is to get shit structured so you know for a fact, hey, my cattle operation did this year. This is what the farm operation did this year. And then our personal expenses are all run on a personal accounts. We're paid a salary or whatever out of the businesses, and everything is clean, and we know exactly where we're at.
So I haven't gotten to those trainings yet. Just working my way through, but in order to keep things square, you would have to pay, like I'd have to pay Brandy, my wife, or myself something. So a set amount every month goes into the personal account. Is that correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
You set up an actual salary for yourself. That's how you know you're running a legit business versus my first couple of years of leaving the bank. I didn't know any of those things, and I was just pulling money out of the business. Books were a shit show. Didn't plan for taxes, didn't have any idea where I was at financially. So those were the problems. And then I'd spent a year cleaning stuff up and getting really organized. But once again, though, like if an investor came to me right now, Jace, I want to invest in Legacy Farmer, what's the overall profitability of the business? I could give him clean books right now.
Right.
Say, hey, this is what we're doing every month. This is the value that we're adding. This is what our projections are. We know where we're at. So, make sense?